fellow rebels, welcome back. It's been a while. So the last time you saw us, there was about 14 inches of snow on the ground, but not today. It is nice and sunny and going to be in the low 70s. It's going to be perfect weather. If you've been following our channel, you know that the end of last year we were in western Texas doing some gate guarding, but we came home at the beginning of December here to Arkansas, where my parents live, and we're on their property right now, and we're here back with family, and we're going to be here for a little while. But today we're on an adventure. Lake Winona spillway recreation area, and as a kid we used to come down here a lot. And up there, we went up there earlier, but you can't get in, they have it closed off, but we used to walk across this bridge here, and there was a whole picnic area over here and lots of wide open spaces. We used to play frisbee and horseshoes and all kinds of stuff, and I guess it's been closed for many years, and it's really sad. It's so nostalgic for me to come down here because I have so many good memories. One thing that's cool to me though is I've only been down this little spillway area just a handful of times, even though I've been up there a lot of times, but I've never been able to drive across it because we've never had a vehicle that we could drive across. So today we're driving across it. I've never been to the other side, so we're gonna go see what's over there. Go in there? Is that fun? You stand here and look at this water running down here, the spillway, for a long time. It's very mesmerizing. Look at the clouds today. Isn't that beautiful? Such a beautiful day. It's not often you see bright blue skies and big white puffy clouds in Arkansas when there's no humidity, because that's why we have a lot of trees and grass here, because we have a lot of humidity, and it rains a lot. But it's a beautiful day. Wow, that's pretty cool. Cold. It's cold, but it's not. Ooh, that makes you dizzy standing up. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's the drone. Shane's got the drone going up. getting him a drink. We're gonna land on Snickers. Well, unfortunately, we were gonna continue on past the spillway here, but Shane looked on his phone and it just really basically just goes for miles and miles and miles and miles out to the middle of nowhere. It's in the forest, but it ends up out in Jesseville, I think on Highway 7. But we're gonna go take a Lake Winona Scenic Drive.
First time I go to a boat ramp and see the lake itself.
Okay, so first we're gonna go down to the boat ramp that's up here on Lake Winona and look at that. I've never been down there. And then we may go back up to Highway 9 and take Lake Winona Scenic Drive. And we packed a picnic lunch, so we'll have a picnic at some point or other when we can find a really nice spot. This is a good spot here, but we're not really hungry yet, so we'll see what we can find. That is fun. We're still on our way to the boat ramp. It was what, 4 miles down this dirt road?
Yeah.
It's 4 miles down this dirt road, so we're almost there, I think. We came in right through there from the boat ramp here, and surprisingly to see, we've got 2 vehicles here, and then there's another one over here. So more people do use this boat ramp than what we thought. Oh, this is really nice. Never been out here before. Wow. Look at this beautiful sky. So spring is Shane's favorite season. And you know, it is pretty. You've got all the different colored green leaves that are growing in at different times. You have the dark green and the light green. And all the flowers and the butterflies and the birds. This is his favorite season. My favorite season is fall. I love it when the air gets crisp and the leaves start changing. And then of course I love Halloween. Halloween is my favorite holiday. And of course football. Can't forget football. But anyway, this is really beautiful, really quiet out here. It's 11 miles to Flatside Pinnacle. So if you're wondering how to pronounce that forest, it's Ouachita. A lot of people mispronounce that. They don't know. Of course, I can see why. It can be a little confusing, but especially if you hear the newscasters and stuff on the news, they mispronounce it all the time. There is a town somewhere called Ouachita, spelled W-A-S-H-I-T-A, but that's how you pronounce it, is Ouachita. So anyway, we've also packed a picnic lunch to eat too, so whenever we find us a nice little spot, a nice viewing spot, we'll pull over and get us some lunch and show you around. We've made it to Vista Point here, right on the edge of the Flatside Pinnacle Wilderness, and we are going to eat our lunch right here and show you a little bit more about the map we got over here. We're eating mock chicken loaf sandwiches. It's been years since I've had mock chicken loaf. Let me know, do y'all like mock chicken loaf?
I always feel like the chicken's gonna like mock everything I say.
Okay, we finished our lunch, so I was just going to give you a little tour here. This is Flatside Pinnacle Trail, and you can pause that if you can read all of that, but it tells you these are the keys for the map here. It'll tell you, you see what they are here, but it's got it tells you where you can get water on here, and it tells you if you have to filter the water on these. It tells you where you can find shelters. And this is right here is part of the the Ozark Trail. Is that what that's called? I think that's part of the Ozark Trail, Ouachita National Recreation Trail. But it's like really, really long. It goes hundreds of miles. But anyway, so this is for our friend Sean. I pulled a Sean here. Right there we are. You are here. Although it doesn't say you are here. You got to look down here and it says you are here. So there you go, Sean. At least mine didn't say you are here on the map, so I didn't know. But anyway, that's a lot of information here. That's pretty good. I think we're gonna actually go, it's 0.2 miles, this trail right here. It's up to the vista. I think we're gonna hike this and we'll go up there, and Shane's gonna pop up the drone here in a minute and you'll get to see some of that footage too. Little Snickers, she's enjoying her time. She's having a blast. Yeah, it is. You can tell it is a little windy, especially up here on this ridge. So he may not be able to stay up for too long, but maybe he'll be able to get some footage. Okay, so we are going to attempt 0.2 miles uphill. See if we can get to this Vista Point. Come on, Snickers. Oh, there she goes. She's gonna lead the way.
She loves hiking.
She loves to hike, don't you, girl? I think we can leave her off leash on this trail. I don't think we're gonna run into anybody else. So sometimes we don't like her on a leash, or we don't like her off leash if we're gonna be on trails where we know other people are going to be, especially if they're going to bring their dogs, because she gets so excited when she sees other dogs that she starts to run toward them and bark, and she just wants to play with them. But sometimes I think the dogs don't know how to take her. So here we go. Dale Bumpers Monument Rock. Huh, do we go do that? Oh, it's just right here. Okay. Special thanks to Senator Dale Bumpers for his outstanding contribution to wilderness in Arkansas. Oh, okay.
I'll be here for a long time.
Yeah, it will be. Oh my goodness, look.
Oh, wow.
Wow, look at that. Oh, no, that's is that Forked Mountain?
Forked Mountain.
That's Forked Mountain. I don't know if you can, Shane may have to.
Top point, the peak.
Yeah, the peak. Shane may have to zoom in because I can't zoom in on this GoPro, but man, that is beautiful. Wow. All right, well, we'll see you at the top. Oh. Yeah.
But look at the view.
Yeah, the view's worth it. That's right, that was more than 0.2 miles.
Well, it always seems like when you're going up a mountain, up a giant rock.
Yeah, I know. Oh.
It's not a sheer drop off, but it's.
Oh my word.
But it's rocky.
there's Forked Mountain way over there.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Man, these are some great views.
Oh.
Snickers. No.
Snickers right there.
Back here. Undisturbed nature. And one thing unique about Arkansas, about these mountains, about this forest, is that the ridges run east and west along here, which is very unusual for the United States. But the good thing is, I believe it really stops the tornadoes in the little town we're in, because they've never had a tornado there in at least 50 years that we know of. Oh, there's a bird right here. Just checking us out. Might have a nest up here somewhere. And maybe eyeballing Snickers. I love the smell up here. It smells like, I don't know, you smell pine, just the nature smells. It smells good. Fresh air.
So y'all may be wondering why we were MIA for a little bit. Once we got back home, we just kind of, you know, had the holidays with our family and all of that goes along with that. But on January 5th, Shane thought that he was having a stroke, and I asked him what his symptoms were, and I immediately knew that he was suffering from Bell's palsy. And today, I don't even know what today is, but
April 11th.
April the 11th. Yeah, April the 11th. Oh, happy birthday, Shane's brother Troy, if you're watching. Anyway, so that's why we haven't been doing a lot of videos, because his Bell's palsy was quite bad at first. It's the left side of your face.
Well, you can see, I mean, you know, this side here was real bad. I mean,
Yeah.
It's still not, I still can't smile all the way, and my eye still bothers me a lot on this side, but it's just...
He looks tremendously better than he did when it first started. It was really bad, but...
It could take up to 6 months or more to get better.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to hold out, because it's just, you know, you don't want to be on video, just every
Yeah.
video just looking like, you know, you need to be saying Baby Ruth or something on, what's that movie? The Goonies.
Oh, I didn't catch the reference there.
Yeah, it looked like Sloth or whatever that dude's name was. But yeah, it just sucks because you can't smile right and it's hard to eat. But it is getting better, so.
Yeah, it's gotten a lot better. And you could, when it first started, he couldn't even hardly talk. It was really mumbled.
You know, just everything was drooped really bad, but it's coming back slowly.
Yeah.
They don't really know what causes it. It's kind of a catch-all term for any kind of nerve damage, because there's one nerve that operates this whole side of each side of your face.
Yeah.
And it gets inflamed, and it just takes forever for it to heal back for some people. So it's a slow process, but you know, we're getting there.
Yeah. So that's why we haven't really done too many videos. And another reason is because we've not been really out exploring a lot. We came back to stay with on my parents' property to help them out. You know, they're in their 80s, and so we're helping them a lot. And with Shane's Bell's palsy, it's just been we're just kind of staying low key. But we do want to in the future explore Arkansas more, show you the beauty of Arkansas and what you can do here. And but you know, we're not going to put out videos once a week, so just be patient with us until we can actually get to a point where Shane is completely healed and we have time to go out and do some more things. But we definitely want to show you more of Arkansas.
It is the natural state.
Yeah, it is the natural state. We are the natural state rebels, so.
And this is really our back door, just our backyard, basically. All this that you're seeing is really just not far from us, so we kind of want to take advantage of it. And there's all kinds of, you know, camping you can do out in this forest here.
Oh yeah.
As long as there's already been somebody camping there before, you can camp there.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much endless possibilities. So now we got to go the quarter mile down, back around to the car.
Sometimes going downhill is not as easy. Uphill is really, it makes me windy, but going downhill sometimes hurts your knees, so we'll see.
Here we go.